Alright, hey. So this is the real start of the meat of the game and the gameplay. Again, this is Tanner with Everyday Thread. Gonna be checking it out for maybe an hour or so. This is a big improvement over the first game.
Insieme per la vittoria! Insieme! Insieme! Silenzio, my friends! Silenzio! Grazie. Do you know what brings us here tonight? Honor. Viere de Pazzi slanders my family's name and forces his own miseries upon us. If we...
Enough of your nonsense, Grullo!
Buonasera, Viera. We were just talking about you. I'm surprised to see you here. I thought the Pazzi hired others to do their dirty work.
It's your family that cries for guards when there's trouble, Gottardo. Afraid to handle things yourself?
Your sister seemed quite satisfied with the handling I gave her earlier.
Uccidetelo!
So we all came to love that his character, Ezio Auditore. Oh, that's how he gets that nasty scar there. So the structure from this game is pretty different from the first one. It's going to probably take me a minute to get used to this combat again.
Let me go!
So you have like an independent grab button that you can use. It's got those little blocks above their head to represent the health. And I should be able to counter. Yeah, there we go. Nice. There's going to be a lot of little story setups before I even get into my assassin's gear, though.
Behind you! Federico! What are you doing here?
I wanted to see if baby brother had finally learned how to fight.
And?
You have style. But endurance is what counts. Let's see how many of them you can ruin before they get the best of you.
Alright. Oh. So it was in, I think, Brotherhood started to introduce chain and combo moves type of deal. Might be combos in this, but that one introduced using items in your combat too. It was in one of the later games where you could counter two guys at once if they attacked, at the same time, which is a cool effect. I remember the animations for that being pretty good in part 3. Can't leave anybody standing. Beat them all up.
Hold on.
What? We've almost won this.
Your lip.
Just a scratch.
Let the doctor decide.
It's not necessary. Besides, I've no money for this doctor of yours.
Wasted it on women and wine, huh?
I'd hardly call it wasted. Lend me some florins then. Or have you done the same?
Search them. There's bound to be something in their pockets.
So a lot of games will like loot now, but this is an early one that I remember in like an open world type of setting. Look at all these guys. Just squirming around. In one of the later games, you could kick them again to really knock them out, and they'll stop squirming.
Va bene. That should be enough. Let's get out of here before the guards arrive.
So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a slower start. I think it's a good maybe hour or so before you even get into the assassins type stuff.
Hurry, Ezio. The sooner we're done with the doctor, the sooner we can sleep.
This game has got a good soundtrack too on it. So the way you controlled your character is quite different in these original games too.
Lovely.
Oh, messed that up. Lovely tight pants, she said. I actually don't mind this way of controlling. I feel like it was a bit more precise. I just got so used to it.
Doctor.
Fratelli Auditori, why am I not surprised? You've made quite a mess of yourself, young man.
It's nothing, really.
You must help him. That pretty face is his only asset.
Fottiti.
There we are. Now get out of here.
Grazie.
This way. Quite a night.
Indeed. I only wish they were all as much fun. Oh, wait. They are.
We should head home, Ezio. Father's sure to be wondering where we've gone.
Yes. I'd rather avoid a lecture.
Up for a little race, then?
To where?
Roof of that church. On the count of three. Uno, due,
Roof of that
tre.
church.
Baby brother still has much to learn.
I almost feel bad about this. Oh, no shame in failure, brother.
Come on, then. This way.
Where are you going?
You'll see.
Sometimes climbing these structures in these original games was a bit more puzzly than newer, entries in the series.
It is a good life we lead, brother.
At best, may it never change.
And may it never change us. All right. Enough of that. We really should head home. Let's go.
Wait.
What?
So good.
Ezio, let Christina sleep.
There will be time enough for that. Later.
Ah.
Pay her a visit. So this is something you still have to do in the new ones too. You know, like you can clear the map by exploring it, but you can also get to these viewpoints, and it usually opens up. Of course, right into the hay.
I'd better hide.
A famous leap of faith.
Keep looking! He couldn't have gotten far.
What was that about?
Voglio sentire di più. Questa storia è finita, capito? Io posso... Ragazzi, devono scappare.
Christina! Christina!
Who's there?
Me!
Oh, Ezio. I should have known.
May I come in?
Fine, but only for a minute.
A minute is all I need.
Indeed.
Well, wait, that came out wrong.
Oh goodness.
Come here.
Oh, Ezio.
Only a minute.
Christina! Celia! Your tutor will be here soon. Come, my daughter. Is it so terrible that... Figlio d'un cane! What is this?
Perdonate, messere! Chiedo venia!
I'll kill you!
No, that's not necessary.
Guards! Guards! Voglio la sua testa! Ora!
There's really no need for violence.
Oh. What a playboy.
You have me confused with someone else. She needed some help with some things. I'm mostly innocent.
Gotta hide it out. There we go. There we go. All right. So you have a weapon wheel, yeah. So you can see I have quite a bit of stuff to get, but you can throw money, which is interesting because it'll cause a distraction on the floor. Where you throw it. So the way that this game works, though, compared to part 1, which is a big difference, is like it's opened up. So now you can see on the map there's like little icons. Clearly like shops and stuff, which wasn't in the first game either. And it's pretty cool because there's different areas you can go to, so it's not just Florence. It'll open up and you can go to Venice and some other areas. about that. Just making sure the audio is in sync. Alright, so here we go. So it's always a good idea to climb these if you haven't gotten them. Somewhere it'll tell you, and then you've gotten, I don't remember how to see that though. I think it's in the pause menu. But these things are scattered, hello friend, all over the place. And this is on the actual 360. This isn't part of the HD trilogy that they re-released or put out. Still, it doesn't look bad. It has a certain kind of fog over everything.
It's only the highest quality. Guaranteed. My prices reflect the
And you can go to these shops to get like gear.
Yes. I only serve
Doesn't
you.
apply to me right now.
Sì, e quanto costa?
Oops.
Ah, vai, danza!
The guy broke my fall. Oh, hey, what's up, Dad?
Good morning, Father.
Come with me.
Is something wrong?
Do you think me blind and deaf, son? I know all about your fight with Vieri di Pazzi last night. And then this little visit to Christina. Your behavior is unacceptable. It reminds me of myself when I was your age. I assume these misadventures won't interfere with your work today.
No, Padre. Avete la mia parola.
I've prepared some documents here for Lorenzo di Medici to review. To him.
With haste, Father.
Return to me when it's done.
Decline that mission. Deliver the letter. So they didn't have horses in this one. They didn't have any boats. Nothing like that. It's probably on the roof, I guess. Oh, down there.
Ah, Ezio, ben trovato. How are you?
Come sempre. I have a letter for Messer Lorenzo.
I'll see that he receives it when he returns.
Returns?
They've gone to Villa Careggi, I'm afraid, and not expected back for at least another day.
I'll let my father know.
So I still want to try to avoid those guys. But I'm an excellent climber, so I should be able to stick to the rooftop. Oh, didn't mean to do that.
Keep up the good work.
Bischero.
You worry too much, Giovanni. Francesco di
Hello, son. You remember my friend Ubed?
Good morning.
To you as well, young man.
I trust you delivered the message.
Si, padre. But it seems Lorenzo is out of town.
I did not anticipate this.
What does it matter? So you wait another day or two.
Listen, your mother and sister have been looking for you. I'll need you again in a little while, but for now, see if you can't help them.
Are you sure?
Yes, now if you'll excuse us.
Good to see you, Ezio.
So you can do a lot of side activities. Some of them are, I think, like collecting feathers. These chests are also in it. I think you can also collect artwork and stuff like that. Change your costume, like color a little bit. So now I have a couple different objectives I can do.
Hey, Claudia. How are you?
Bene.
You shouldn't keep things from me.
It's Duccio.
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
Who told you this?
The other girls. I thought they were my friends.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Wait here. I'll go have a word with him.
I do like this intro though, because it's a nice setup with the family and everything, and it kind of gives you, you know, some good character building. Could detour, get that, but let's just trying to kind of beeline it to.
Duccio! It's beautiful!
Nothing but the best for you, amore mio.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
The father said I could do much better than an auditore.
Ah! Birbante! Come, let us walk a bit.
What? I had something else in mind.
Oh, Duccio.
Hey, lurido porco!
Ezio, my friend.
You insult my sister, parading around with this puttana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her, or the things you said.
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtù.
You broke her heart.
Ha! And now I'm going to break your face. You auditores all talk big, but when it comes time for action, ha!
Oh, right in the nuts.
I could have taught your sister a great many things. She's lucky to have had someone like me. Bastardo! Basta! Mi arresto!
Stay away from my sister!
Kill that stupid bastardo!
Punk. Oh no. I can just fight him.
Just let me go, please!
That's cool. I do like how we like that. Alright, can I go this way? No, 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 excuse me, sorry. What is this?
Get this to its destination fast. Really fast. I'll pay you well.
Oh, actually, you know what? We, Okay, yep. I hope this is just gonna abort the letter.
Hey, Ezio!
What are you
My
doing
brother?
out here, Petruccio? You should be in bed.
I want those feathers.
What for?
It's a secret.
If
Ah,
I
that's
get them
right.
for you, will you go back inside?
Yes, I promise.
Has to have his feathers. So yeah, again, not the most interesting, I mean exciting, I guess, intro. But you really appreciate it as the game goes on.
Here, as promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last...
No idea what you're talking about.
Of course not. Anyway, I have an errand to run. I'd like you to join me.
Con piacere.
Come, it's not far from here. I know about your fight with Vieri.
Everybody knows about that fight.
Piacere. Let's not play this game.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father. Francesco di Pazzi is many things, and none of them good. But even I never suspected he'd be capable of murder.
What will happen to him?
I imagine there will be a trial.
Will father speak at it?
He'll have to. He's the one with the evidence.
Still, I wish there was another way.
You've nothing to fear.
Dude, me and my mom are walking here. Get out of the way.
It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
There's a dedicated, like, push out of the way button. Put my hands all up in your face.
Here we are. Hello, Leonardo.
Madonna Maria.
Leonardo da Vinci.
Molto onorato.
L'onore è mio.
Let me go and fetch the paintings. I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
Immagino.
Self-expression is to find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Mother.
Back to your house, then.
Sì, sì. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
So, Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you, Art, was it?
I think I can run, yeah. Thankfully.
Painting is nice, but does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more directly. Sure, perhaps, or anatomy. Not really to capture the world. I want to change it. Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Thank you for your help.
It's cool because in the next game he develops like a parachute for you to use.
It was nice to meet you, Ezio. I hope our paths cross again.
Anch'io.
Ezio, come in, son. I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss. And please, my son, stay out of trouble. Hmm?
There's a good amount of areas to explore in this game. The cities all look pretty cool. The next one, Brotherhood, is awesome because it was all in Rome, so it's got some nice landmarks in that one. To the roof, maybe. When in doubt, check out the roof. Unless it's on the ground level? No, the pigeon coop? Okay. I don't remember that at all. Huh.
The biannual Congress has been postponed due to the legal concerns now confronting the Gonfaloniere. It shall be held sometime after the execution.
Here, over here.
I have a delivery from...
Giovanni Auditore?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. Why would I be followed?
Give me the package. Tell your father that they're moving tonight. He should as well.
Who's moving? What's going on here? Wait! Come back! Explain yourself!
Yeah, it's interesting that he starts getting kind of wrapped up in what's going on, but you don't know what's going on.
You Giovanni's kid?
No, idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here. Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. Least I'm not.
I can talk to my dad now, sure. Like everybody sits just when it loads around the corner. Oh, kind of with the long way around.
A great metal work here.
Oh, I did that last time.
Father? Federico!
Serezio! I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
What happened? Where is everyone?
They took your father and brother to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother, my sister.
Ezio.
Claudia. Are you all right?
Yes, but Mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Who took my family?
Liar! People, if you have any sense...
I've many other items too. I may be expensive, but my...
To all ragazzi of suitable age, the city guard is recruiting volunteers for the
So he's gonna be up there. Just go right up the front if I can. No.
What's he doing? Notice concerning the Republic.
Oh, don't mind me. Don't. Can I jump on him? Get down, buddy. Or get over. Get over.
Ezio. Father, what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm all right. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain.
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. This morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this? There was a note for you at the pigeon. It said, go, Ezio. Go now.
Is also it's kind of a bummer. I should have maybe done this first, but if I go back up to the top, it should let me sync with it. Wonder if this is the tallest spot in Florence. Looks like it might be. Although I can't get up there. That might be it right there then. Oh, come on, get. There we go.
Wishes to remind all earnest Christians of the need for charity in these hard times. Offerings to be brought directly to the priory.
Oops.
But why not just walk?
Father said there was a door here.
Find the hidden room. Yeah, we found it.
bring this to Messer Roberto.
There it is.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
What do you want then?
When you break the rules, we
For
break
you to die.
You can like dodge in this game too, which is cool.
By order of the Signoria, all merchants trading in unconverted woolens,
Get this!
To the roof again?
You're losing him.
Lost him. You can see over there, there's like thieves you can hire. There's like different factions in this game where you can hire them and they'll help you out, which was cool. Oh, this guy got me though.
I can't see
Oh,
him
it's my
anymore.
B button there. Grabbed it and saved me.
There he is, Lajou.
Probably throw these guys into the water.
Release.
I got one of them.
Ah, you won't get away this time.
Don't need to do that anymore though. Let's see, where am I going here?
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
Ah. I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
If you say so.
Come, amici. This week I'm almost giving my labor away.
So you can equip certain items and put them on your D-pad for like fast use. Could have killed him, but
Come, don't be shy. I only
oh, sorry, lady. Assassin's Creed Unity had a lot of big crowds in it. I remember. I'll have probably went the long way around to do something, didn't I? I keep doing that.
None can beat his prices or the freshness of his stock.
Oh, midair.
Attenzione! A hired company is condottieri.
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason. Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying!
Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
The collaborator, just like the little kid who's in there.
You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return. I swear, we will!
Father!
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
I'll kill you for what you've done!
Guards! Arrest him! Abattetelo.
Better run, boy. And fast.
That's you! Got it!
Wait, everyone's just gone and the whole scene has changed. Let's see, so what did I had the money. Maybe throw some money. Let's see if I can show that off. Oh, that didn't really help me there. Might work. You guys the ones that were chasing after me? Wow, though, I remember seeing that back in the day with pretty heavy stuff there. You can swim. You can swim in this game. First game you couldn't swim.
I've got a little request for you. I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Serezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so many guards.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What of my mother and sister?
They're safe. I'll bring you to them.
No. It's too dangerous for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
My sister's house. Just north of the Duomo.
I'm on my way.
So yeah, so you can see here what it's saying on the screen there about my kind of my wanted level there, and I don't know if it's gonna let it let me do it yet, but you can lower it by doing stuff like pulling wanted posters off the wall, things like that. But, oh shoot, those guys are gonna probably recognize me, yep. I think the objective is this way though, yeah. I 100%ed a couple of these games, which is crazy. I think I did it for Black Flag and the Brotherhood. I don't remember if you could fast travel in some of these games. The fast travel was weird. Like in Brotherhood, I think you had to like buy sewers. Like it sounds weird when you say it out loud, but that was one way to do it. I think in Part 3 there was like a whole underground system which you could find doors for to fast travel. Let me see, in this one, maybe you can fast travel to points you've gone to? No, just set remove marker. Might not even have fast travel in this one, actually. I feel like you have to, but I don't remember how you would do it. Alright, let's get this done though. And then I'll probably wrap it up either after this one or maybe one or two more.
I think we have the wrong building.
No. No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
I appreciate the kind words, Madonna.
Ti prego. Call me Paola.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come. Discretion is paramount in my
So,
we must
by the
walk
time
streets
Brotherhood
freely,
and the...
seen but unseen. You two must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
By the time the next game and the third game come out, you know, he's pretty well
You can practice with me.
traveled and he's a veteran, and so it's interesting to see kind of all this stuff of him learning everything too. You know, how he gets the gear, how he kind of comes into the world. Crowd come on this way.
Doesn't look like one.
So they kind of brought this aspect back a little bit in Valhalla, I think, but I'm trying to remember how it was used in like Origins or Odyssey. I think it was still kind of, you know, the whole mechanic was used in like Brotherhood for sure, and like up until like 3 used it a bit, you know. Yeah, they all kept it going for the most part, actually. Valhalla has it to where you kind of have to put on a hood. It's like an item you have to equip.
Where do you think he is from?
Take a seat. Oops, oh, I did not mean to pickpocket her. That's gonna get me in trouble. Ah. I have to do that long walk again. Son of a...
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We
From
must
the
walk the
beginning.
streets freely, seen but unseen. You two must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how.
That sucks.
Come a little bit closer, Ezio.
I don't pickpocket anybody. Gotta remember that. The crowds was like a big staple from the beginning. I remember just being blown away with the first one too. That mission structure was completely different though. You had to do like these eavesdrop missions, which were very tedious. I remember, but the actual assassinations of your targets, I always thought was really cool. And I thought the dialogue with Altair and the characters was pretty on point as well. Oh no, she went the other way. She went the other way.
Funny clothes. Must be a Francese.
Get in this group, come on. Some riveting stuff here. Whew, long walk around her place.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it for more than just moving around. Let's teach you how to steal.
Thief!
Once from someone, Ezio. You mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him!
I can definitely steal from 5 people. Excuse me, people. Sorry about that. That was a funny sneeze. Excuse me. Whew. Scared my little pup.
You can go now, girls.
Oh, do we have to? So innocent. He's cute.
Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working
He
condition.
lifted it.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
This is where you're gonna see you can hire these groups of girls now. And they'll just kind of stay with you, which is cool.
That would be our man.
I might lose them a little bit, but
That's a funny outfit. Another mask tonight.
you can send the girls to distract people too. Like you could actually send them out. Classic trick right there. Oh, where's my girls at? Where's my girls at?
While not illegal per se, remember, it is only divertimento until someone breaks a leg.
What in all the custom? Another condottiere.
Leonardo, what's up, man?
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way. Che pasticcio. Tutto santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. All right, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo, eh?
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third... There! It's finished!
Huh? What's finished?
Okay.
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
I forgot about that little touch, that little nod to the first game. They've continued that. I think they mentioned Origins has a cool explanation for that. I won't spoil, but
incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I'm sorry, only the one.
Listen, if you ever do happen across another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
See, how may I be of service?
I need you to answer some questions.
Certainly. What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now?
Make the guard gladly.
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside and put it with the others.
Others?
The city gives them to me for research.
Okay. Didn't know all that, Leonardo. Giving him bodies for research. Huh.
See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
The blade. There you go. Just walk with it out if I wanted to. I don't know. That's probably a good look though. The game.
Doesn't look like one.
I can get myself into a fight, I guess. Don't have my sword. These guys didn't even notice. Horrible guards. Oh, you hit me once. You'll never do it again. Oh, what? Hold on, come on, I got this. I got this. I think I'm doing it too early. There we go. Alright, well that was a good look at Assassin's Creed 2 on 360. Thanks for for watching. I'm not really going to be streaming anymore. This is kind of one of the last few games that I've chosen to do on my way out. So if you watched this far, thank you. Or if you'd watched in the past, I really appreciate it. But I really don't get people watching, so it doesn't make sense for me to do this anymore. But hope you all take care. See ya.